What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a Thursday evening here in Findlay, Ohio. I realized yesterday when I did my video, it was Wednesday. I said it was Wednesday. I knew it was Wednesday. Somehow I got wrapped up in the National Beer Day hysteria, and I forgot to do my WTF Wednesday video, so I'm going to do it today. It's a WTF Thursday. I think it's the second time I've had to do this. The beer I have today is King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor. I love that the malt liquor ones always say premium on it, as if to convince you it's not somebody else's crap malt liquor. This is the top shelf stuff, right? King Cobra from Anheuser-Busch. Anderson was kind enough to pick this one up for me out in Cleveland somewhere. I imagine at a gas station or somewhere like that. There's no price on it. I imagine it's $1 or $2 at most. Can't be very expensive. I did a little research on this. I was looking into King Cobra. Thought, what an interesting name, right? It sounds like the name of a luchador or some gang from the 1950s. Looks like King Cobra came out in 1984 and entered the market, trying to challenge, obviously, some of the other more popular malt liquors that are out there. So it'd be kind of interesting to give this one a shot. For those of you that may be new to the program, as it's a WTF Wednesday, this is the day when I try stuff that I normally wouldn't on the show. So a lot of times that means macro brews or malt liquors, or even if it's microbreweries, maybe strange flavors or pairings that you wouldn't normally see. So, you know, this kind of fits the bill for a WTF Wednesday, right? This one comes in at 6% ABV, so not super high alcohol for malt liquor. As far as the ratings, they were no bueno. Untapped at a 2.21, Beer Advocate at 2.01. I don't exactly expect it to be a barn burner, right? I mean, it's probably $1.20 or something malt liquor made by the evil empire, Anheuser-Busch. I don't really expect it to be wonderful, but hopefully it's palatable and we can drink it at least. All right. The color is about what I expected, right? Light straw color, kind of see straight through it. Fair amount of carbonation, nothing too crazy. Head quickly dissipated. It looked like it was a good, maybe finger and a half initially, but it got out of here pretty quick. It's gone. Kind of soapy looking. Let's give it a sniff. Not as bad as I thought it would smell. Kind of has that adjunct kind of sweetness. I usually associate it with like corn or rice or something like that. That's what it smells like. I mean, it's what I'd expected it to smell like, so I can't really complain about that. Ooh, let's go in, give it a shot. Oh. First thing you notice is that this is fairly light, obviously, verging on watery. You also get hit right up front with that big alcohol punch, which is kind of funny because I think like as you sip it, it's not as bad. Which is odd because it's only 6%, which isn't super high. But you kind of get like that alcohol sweetness that I don't really care for. I think I mentioned this in one of the videos a couple of days ago. When you start messing with, adjunct lagers and malt liquors, when you get the higher ABV stuff, usually much higher than 6, it tends to have that like nasty sweet taste that I really don't care for. This has that, which, like I said, it's kind of weird because it's only 6%. But right up front, you get that funky alcohol taste. But it does kind of fade. A lot of times when you have higher ABVs, you get it like in the back of your throat, like that burning. You don't get the burning, but you do get that big sweetness. And that's kind of it. I mean, it's relatively clean, I guess, other than that. Not a whole lot going on, maybe some light malt. You don't really pick up any hops whatsoever. Light malt and kind of that alcohol adjunct sweetness. And that's it. Now, I will say this is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be immediately toss it down the drain. It's not terrible. That being said, I really don't think it's something that I would drink regularly. Not that I thought it was going to be, but even if I were to compare this to some of the other malt liquors that we've had so far, like we did the Old English 800, and honestly, I didn't think that one was terrible. I thought that was drinkable and probably comparable to the Bud Miller Coors kind of generic macro beers. I could drink the Old English. I didn't think that was that bad. This one I probably wouldn't drink again. Not that it's the worst thing I've ever had. It's not for me. Even at the price point, if you were looking for a malt liquor or something, kind of get you banged up for pretty cheap, I think you could do better than this. So I would probably go with OE or one of the other ones out there. But still interested to try this. I don't think I've ever had it. Not sure I've ever checked into it on Untappd. So it is a new check-in. So I'll take it for what it is. King Cobra, the big one, would get a thumbs down. I wouldn't have another one of these. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you think I got it wrong and King Cobra's the business and Old English sucks, let me know what you think. Hey, until next time, cheers.